Yep, that's how AUD USD fell down last week. If you aren't aware of why this happened, let me break it down. Welcome to the episode 2 of this weekly series where I break down why a currency pair moved the way it did and what that means going forward. This week, we're looking at the Australian dollar versus the US dollar and debunking the fundamental and technical reasons why this pair moved lower. Starting with the US dollar remains strong against most major currencies, especially commodity currencies like the Aussie dollar. Why? Because risk off sentiment has gripped the markets after a string of weak US economic data. Major indices such as S&P 500 and Nasdaq dropped significantly, triggering an initial AUD USD weakness as traders fled to safe haven currencies. Alongside that, Trump confirmed 25% tariffs on Mexico and Canada will take effect in March and an additional 10% tariff on Chinese goods. The 10% tariff on Chinese goods hit the Aussie particularly hard given Australia's heavy economic dependence on China as its largest trading partner. On the Aussie dollar side, Australia's CPI came in slightly below expectations at 2.5% year over year. Most importantly, the RBA finally cut rates the previous week after holding steady for over a year. Despite this action, the RBA delivered a hawkish cut, stating they remain cautious about further reductions. This hawkish tone, however, couldn't support the Aussie against the overwhelming risk-off mood. Looking at the technical side, this pair found resistance around these levels and moved sharply lower. What you can also see is it created this market structure shift from where it was creating higher highs and higher lows to now breaking past these lows, which means it now has clearly shifted momentum. If we head down lower to a 4-hour time frame, you can see initially it was a bit choppy from where the risk-off mood kicked in and the confirmation of tariffs sent this pair sharply lower. Now moving forward, I'm looking to sell this pair on any moves higher around these levels of support and resistance. Heading into next week, we need to watch how the confirmed tariffs take effect and stay prepared for the NFP data release on Friday.